Hello, my enlightened Taurians, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading forecast for October 2022. We're going to start with some tarot, 2 for your past, 2 for your present, 2 for your future. Also, Taurus, don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs, as there can be another message there for you. The 7 of Swords. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Fool in reverse. The 3 of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords. The 7 of Wands in reverse. With the 7 of Swords, Taurus, in the past, this was a time in your life that it was a lot of conflict going on with someone. Someone went behind your back to do something either to spite you or through malice, animosity, being spiteful, having bitterness, hatred, revenge, a grudge. And it has affected how you think and feel now. But now you are aware of it. You're learning to trust people again. Also, Taurus, your current situation was greatly influenced by your decision to leave. In the past, you were deceived, and you haven't been able to emotionally deal with this. You may have been betrayed by a friend, a partner, or even a family member. It's possible that you still haven't forgiven this person yet. You may have completely lost trust in a number of people in your life due to the situation, and this may have all stemmed from one traumatic incident or event. Taurus, know that the road to recovery is long and hard. At the very least, you can realize that the worst is behind you now. You will grow to trust other people again, and in time. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, Taurus, this Knight of Cups that you were dealing with in the past, regardless of gender, was very self-centered, envious, and conceited. This person was often too emotional. They might have obsessed over minor things, throwing temper tantrums, and denied that they demanded too much from others. This person may have had addictions to alcohol, drugs, both. This could have been someone who had a narcissistic disorder. This person usually justifies their actions as being compassionate, noble, kind, considerate, even charitable. But their sudden demeanor can often kill the vibe right off the bat. They may have pretended that they were on a very important mission in life, or fighting for something that was self-righteous. That was until you catch them complaining about how unfair the world is to them. Quite often, this person would pull back from being creative out of boredom and envy the success of others. A person such as this, they try to avoid responsibilities because they have been disappointed in the past, and they believe they have to be selfish to get over their drama. With The Fool in reverse, Taurus. Here they are coming up again as the Fool. After this experience, Taurus, you know now to be careful and check in with your intuition when it comes to anyone. You've learned your lesson, but don't let this experience hold you back from having the kind of love you really want and deserve by causing uncertainty in your future relationships. Even though this person in your past was exciting, it may have involved some risky behavior. This only led you to more feelings of insecurity and left the relationship on shaky ground. This person was literally acting like a fool by disregarding your feelings and their actions. You didn't see how dangerous of a position you found yourself in. You were living in the moment. You were not planning for the future. Now you know you should be more aware. So, as you're not to be taken advantage of, be more alert for anything that may sound too good to be true. You have a trusting nature, especially when it comes to new lovers. So make sure that everything is what it seems to be. Taurus, we all have been there at one time or another. Now, with the Three of Swords in reverse, I can see that you're starting to heal. You're releasing the pain. No more negative self-talk. You're being optimistic. You're doing the healing work. The healing has begun. If you have not yet begun to do so, I advise you to begin working on yourself by healing. Some of you need to forgive. Some of you have forgiven in order to move on. Know that forgiving is not for the other person. It is for you, to give you peace of mind, in order to move on with your life. Living in anger, living in pain doesn't do anything to that person, but keeps you trapped in your mind in the past. Some of you are still in the relationship, are still trying to help this person, be there for this person, make the relationship work. Taurus, know that you may need to pull back from the drama. Create some space so you can get an objective viewpoint. Some of you are refusing to deal with your pain. Perhaps you want to ignore it, or maybe it's too painful to face. Taurus, face the pain, even if it feels difficult. Get support around this, such as therapy. Ask yourself, how do you deal with loss? When is it the best time to walk away? Can you recall a time when someone really hurt you? How did you deal with that? Ask yourself. Taurus, if you need to make a major decision, now is the time to let your head lead the way. Put your emotions aside, because logic is needed. With the King of Swords, you have a potential partner coming in, regardless of gender. So lead with your truth and integrity. Take command of the situation. This King of Swords is as tough as nails. He is a leader. He goes into the battle without a second thought. So channel his energy. This King of Swords is straightforward and speaks their truth. So Taurus, remain objective. Stay detached as necessary so you can stay neutral. When it comes to love with this King of Swords, you must weigh the pros with the cons. In the future, try not to be too critical of your potential partner. Don't overanalyze the situation too much or get too controlling, because you both will start to wonder whether the relationship is good or bad for either one of you, or if this can possibly lead to something serious. When it comes to emotion, this King of Swords is not one to believe in love at first sight, because for them, love begins in the mind and not in the heart. If they try to get to know you better, they see something in you that they like and will work their way to loving you. They're not really the most romantic type, but definitely hold some promise. Taurus, I see with the Seven of Wands in reverse. When it comes to this relationship, you are giving up. You're giving up on it. You feel overwhelmed and exhausted, unmotivated and uncertain. This may not be the time for a new relationship. This partner may be coming in too soon. So you're going to hold back until you're ready. You're taking a timeout to regroup. You're not turning your back on love. You're just being extra cautious. Know, Taurus, that an inflexible attitude might create problems. So try your best to be open to other points of view. You're going to wonder, what am I fighting for? Taurus, give up the struggle. It's not worth it. Relationships should not feel like a battle. Where might you be wasting your energy? How do you deal with conflict? What courage do you need to have to conquer your current circumstances? Wow, Taurus, quite the read. I'm curious. And let's find out some more. Let's get some answers. With my mystery deck, the messengers of the heart. Yeah. Messengers of the heart. Choices. There is a choice they have to make. They know time is not on their side and risk losing you forever if they don't. Well, Taurus, this is your ex narcissist. And this confusion continues to work for them. It's easy to mistake their manipulation for genuine desire to make things work, instead of the calculated maneuver it really is. They gain the attention they need, and it also proves to them how powerful they are and that they still have control over your life. Taurus, know this was a game for later to hook you back into the relationship, hoping you are more focused on protecting the relationship than you are yourself. Or maybe you were questioning their behavior, realizing it wasn't healthy. So now they believe you belong to them, and no one else is allowed to have you. They may have changed their behavior, which gave you a false sense of security. And they allowed you to believe they really do love you, that they want you back and are the person you first met, your manufactured soulmate. Now, these people are master manipulators, Taurus. They are the actors putting on the mask and playing a role, hiding who they really are. Some of the red flags would have been the mask dropping, and you are catching a glimpse of their true character in so many ways. First, they may say, "We are soulmates. We were meant to be together." They beg for your forgiveness for you to give them another chance. They may tell you that they're sorry for the pain they have caused you and that they didn't mean it. They never meant to hurt you, or they didn't realize how important you were until after you left. They beg for your forgiveness, for you to give them another chance. They love you, and they can't imagine life without you. They love to see people in pain, Taurus. They love to see people in pain. It gives them a sense of power, and they have to be in control of everything. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I'm going to make it up to you. What they really mean is they haven't finished with you yet. They also try to get you jealous and insecure. What you need to do, Taurus, is start taking steps to no contact. Believe me, you're going to save your life and your sanity. This is a game, like they have nothing better to do. For a full recovery, you need to remove yourself completely. You cannot stay friends with these people. In order for you to claim back who you really are, you need to implement no contact as quickly as possible. I'm not surprised, Taurus. Exes usually come back when someone new steps in. Let's pull another card. Breaking free. They are freeing themselves from their self-imposed prison and leaving behind all that kept them away from you. Now, this is the prison that the narcissist wants to be in. They're trying to break free to lure you back in to their prison. Now, I believe you saw the red flags, and some of you have ignored them. They left you so confused with the words coming out of their mouth that they left you with a weird feeling. You used to understand these messages, this knowing of what was right and wrong when something felt off. This confusion continues to work for them. It's easy to mistake their manipulation for being genuine to make things work. Taurus, this is a game. Don't get sucked back in. For the month of October, Taurus, I suggest you just concentrate on you. Concentrate on you. Let's get some more answers and feel the energy concerning your future with some energy oracle cards. Number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. Taurus, this means new beginnings in your personal life. Positive change is coming. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signifies that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. Now, the changes you've been working on are ready to be seen. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and stay optimistic about your expectations. The world. Taurus, you're going to expand and open up. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and think about better options. It's a huge world out there, so there's a lot to consider. You're creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social media. You will have unlimited resources available to you, Taurus. And now is the time to think big. The world is your oyster, as they say, so get ready. You deserve it, Taurus. You're really going through your life lessons. You're growing, you're learning, you're expanding, you're creating. And let's get a lasting message with my daily healing deck. To feel your innate sense of truth, develop open mindedness. Yes, Taurus, you have abilities, and you can develop these abilities. You know how to sense the truth from anyone. When it comes to your career, be open minded. Be curious to hear what others think. Be able to have their ideas challenged. Don't feel angry when things go wrong. Have compassion for yourself and be patient. You have the World card. So soon you're going to be on top of the world, Taurus. And that was your monthly tarot reading forecast for October 2022. And I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I did. It was packed with so much information, so much to learn, so much to know. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.